Hi, today I'm here to talk to you about my latest pattern release, which is this, the knee pads shawl. Let me just put it on for you. So it's definitely sizable, making it very comfy and very cozy. You can wrap it around your neck like this, or you can drape it across your shoulders. The pattern is now out on Ravelry and Love Knitting. And this shawl has some really lovely texture to it. The stitch pattern is a combination of slip stitches and knit and purl stitches, and that texture is then contrasted with smooth stockinette. The stitch pattern is the same one that I used in my All the Road mitts that were released about a year ago, one of my first paid for patterns that I've released. And I really enjoyed that stitch pattern and I wanted to play with it some more. So this shawl has really been brewing in my mind for quite some time, and I'm really happy with the result, and I'm really happy that I knit it up and wrote the pattern for it. So you've already seen that it's quite large. The wingspan is larger than my wingspan, it doesn't even fit on the screen. It is 190 centimeters, which is 75 inches. And the depth along the central spine is 72 centimeters, which is 28.5 inches. And the shape is the traditional triangle shape. The yarn that I used for this is a DK weight yarn from Malabrigo. It's called Dos Tierras. Dos Tierras has 210 yards, around 190 meters per 100 grams, and it's a combination of merino wool and baby alpaca, 50% each. And the colorway that I used is called Polar Morn, and I thought it was just the perfect colorway for this. This is what it looks like caked up. This is what I have left of it. It's a lovely tonal lilac. So I used 4 skeins of it, well, three and a half. So if you're using the Dos Tierras yarn, you need 4 skeins of it. And if you're substituting for something else, you need 672 meters, 735 yards of DK weight yarn. So like you saw, you won't use all 4 skeins, but definitely 3 is too little if knit with the same gauge. Now I used 4.5 millimeter needles, that's US 7. Use the same needles or needles that will give you the same gauge as in the pattern. With shawls, gauge of course isn't that important, but it does affect the drape of the shawl and also the yardage that you need. So if you're not using the same gauge or the same yarn that I used, check that you like the fabric that you're creating, and if you need to adjust the gauge, also adjust the yardage that you need accordingly. I also used 2 stitch markers to mark off the central spine. It's not absolutely necessary, but it does make it more mindless, the knitting, I mean. So as I said, the pattern is now out on Ravelry and on loveknitting.com. For the release week, there is a discount code that I'm putting down here. It's good until the end of the week, which is Sunday, the 4th of March. If you are a newsletter subscriber, check your inbox. I have sent you a discount code with a slightly higher percentage. I would love to see your new pads, so share your progress on Instagram and on the Ravelry group, the Lina Knits Ravelry group. Thank you so much for watching. Happy knitting, and see you soon again. Bye!